Hello, hello, hello. I am very late today, but I thought I might just come live and do my habit hour because I don't want to miss a single day, even if nobody's watching. I usually come live 2.5 hours back, but it's fine. We'll just work with my schedule. Hey, I already see a new person in the chat called GT Eclipse. Hello, hello. Welcome to Habit Hour. How are you doing? I don't know where you're watching, but currently local time it's 11:30 p.m. I will subscribe to you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so for me, it is 11:30 p.m. I don't know where you all are watching from. Maybe it's morning, good afternoon, good evening. Somebody else also showed up called Joan Pena. Hello, hopefully I'm saying your name properly. But hello, welcome to the stream, Joan Pena. How are you doing? Let me know where you're watching from or what your local time is. As I said, mine is 11:30. 12:03 right now. Whoa. 6:03. Interesting. Okay. So definitely 12:03 in the afternoon or at night, in the midnight. But yeah, for me, it's quite night. I was almost going to sleep, but I thought might as well just come online and do my habit hour. Hey, we have Mansa from India. I'm also from India. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Mansa. How are you doing? Nice to see everybody in the chat just messaging along. It's always nice to see when the chat is active. So yeah, a little more about the show. It's called Habit Hour. It's an anti-brainrot ritual. So basically, I'm going to spend the next 1.5 hours doing a bunch of to-do tasks so that instead of doom scrolling on Instagram, I just do live some productive activity. So let me quickly show you all of what I'm going to be doing today. I'm a little late because I was teaching my niece programming. It's her exam tomorrow. So she came up and she was like, do you know JW basic programming language by any chance? I had no idea. I've only done Python and some other languages. But like make her understand, make myself understand what the language is. But I'm here live either way. Okay, so today we are going to be doing all of this. We're going to go through a quote of the day, then play Wordle, after which we're going to learn Spanish using Duolingo. Then we're going to learn a new word of the day. Then I'll take a little bit 5-minute break, come back to do some art doodling, go through memes on Reddit, and finally end the stream with a question of the day and gratitude journaling. So a lot of things in the to-do list, and we'll see how much time that takes. Also, this weekend, yesterday I went to IIT Kharagpur just as like a tour thing. It's a really big campus, lots of trees, lots of like very spacious. It was really nice. But yeah, it was just like a one-day trip, and I was so tired, so I slept today, and now I'm here back in Kolkata. So yeah, let's just get started with our quote of the day. Did I change the volume? Yeah, okay. It's not as loud. So today's quote of the day is, are you guys ready? Already have this prepared? Ta-da, that. Quote of the day is, there is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. By Aristotle. I'll take like 10 seconds to think about this quote and see what I think of it. You all can feel free to share your I glitched there. Share your thoughts as well. How much time does it take you if you finish you to do the list? Usually it takes me around 1 hour to 1.5 hours. I think mostly it's been 1 hour 15 minutes, but just like within 1.5 hours the stream wraps up. I know there's like a lot of to-do list items, but they get over very quickly. So with this quote, I kind of agree to a point, because obviously if you're too comfortable with your life and you never try out something, you will never fail at it, as we've learned with other quotes. But at the same time, no one will judge you, no one will make fun of you, say anything about. But at the same time, some people criticize no matter what. Even if you do nothing, they'll criticize about it. Even if you try something new, they say about it, like log kya kahenge attitude. So I feel like in that regard, you shouldn't care too much about what people say, but at the same time, you should keep your life exciting and new and try out new activities so that you can level up yourself without having to worry about people not criticizing you or people criticizing you. I think that's the level of intent I agree with this quote. So that's the quote of the day. Again, feel free to let me know how much do you agree with, how much you don't, if you have a completely different outlook to life. Now we're going to jump on to playing Wordle. Okay, so today's Wordle, let me just put you all there and switch to Wordle. I always like to start with the word habit, because that's the name of the show, Habit Hour. Oh, so today's word has be in it. Oh, Joe Pena says, yeah. So I'm guessing you kind of agree with the quote. Is that what you said? Yeah. Okay, so B is in the right place and it doesn't have those other letters. I also would like to say hours, because then that's going to make us go through the O and U as the vowel. H can repeat, but that's fine. Let's just... oops. None of those letters. That's not okay. Fine. So let me think of a word which in the middle there's a B in it. Ribbon. But that's not the word. Ribbon. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Okay, Mansa says, even I say silent and never care about their words. And that'll be hurting, but it's for my good. Yeah, exactly. As long as you understand what motivates you or how much you want to care about other people, that's how I feel like you should lead your life. And sometimes people, especially for the people that keep saying no matter what, especially like negative things, I think there's no point giving them too much attention. But sometimes constructive criticism is good though. But yeah, not with people that just like randomly say nonsense. Okay. Something that ends with and B is in the middle. Public. Oh, what about public? No, that's not a 5-letter word. My bad. Public. Ribbed. Is that a word? But that won't be our word. Yeah, it's not in the word live. Rib. No. Lib. Liberty, no. Web, Weber, webbing, webbo, no. Oh yeah, I definitely want to try E. So I want to try a word that has E in it and B is in the middle. What can it be? Lebanon, no. Lebanon. Oh, what about lemon? B is not there, but we can try out L-E-M-N-N. I think I'll go with L-E-M-O-N. Oh, that's good. Now we have 3 letters that we know are in our word. So it's going to be something like emblem, no, embryo, emblem. Okay, whatever. What if it ends with a B? Pebble. No. Ember? Ooh, that's a really good guess. Joe Bena. Ember. We haven't tried that yet. Ooh, it might not be because R is not in our word, but I think this is a really good guess to just see if we are in the right track. Ember was such a good guess. That's amazing. Thank you for suggesting that. Now we just need to figure out the last letter. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. So I'm not looking at the chat just to see what I think, and then I'll look at the chat in case you've already given me the answer, okay? So embed. I feel like it's embed, no? Embed. Does anything else make sense? Embed, embed. Okay, I'm very confident with embed. Let's go with that. Yay, we kind of got it together. Awesome. You guys solved like 90% of it, and then I went and solved the last letter. Cool. So today's habit hour Wordle of the day is embed. Amazing. We are powering through all of these very quickly. so quickly that I forgot to even change the asset to Wordle, which is fine. So now we're going to move to Duolingo and learn a little bit of Spanish. So for this, I'll have to share my screen again, and then you all can hear some Spanish as well. Let me know in the chat if you already know Spanish, or if this is like the first time you're going to be practicing Spanish with me. I've been learning Spanish on Duolingo and I'm enjoying it, I say. Awesome. So we are on streak 166. Today we just have to finish 30 XP, 90% lesson and get 5 in a row. And we are starting with describing our family as our new topic to learn Spanish. Let's see what words we get to learn. Okay, which of these is father? Padre, right? Because that's the image.
El padre.
Padre.
El padre.
Padre, okay. And
La madre.
la madre.
La casa.
La casa.
El padre.
Padre. Fine.
La casa.
La casa.
Tu padre.
Your dad, I think? Tu padre. Yeah. La madre. Okay. Carro.
El carro.
El carro. Okay.
Mi padre.
My father. Mi padre. My father.
Él es elegante.
Your English, you know English and Spanish? That's such a cool coincidence. Nice. That's pretty cool. Like out of all the languages that I could have learned, I've chosen Spanish, and for you to already know Spanish, that's pretty cool. Okay, if I make any mistakes, let me know. Did you take subscription for Duolingo? Yes, I have subscription super. I think that's what it's called, the subscription tier, and it gets over on April. I took a yearly subscription. That's why I have like unlimited hearts. Okay, él es elegante, which is LS. He is elegant, I'm guessing.
Elegante.
Elegante. Okay, elegant, elegante. Nice.
Él tiene una casa.
Whoa, tiene is a new word for me. I'm not sure what tiene is.
Tiene.
He's got. Okay. He has a house. Él tiene. But tengo was have. Oh, okay. Has is tiene, tengo is have. Elegante.
Elegante.
Had. Okay, got it.
Ella es inteligente.
Inteligente. She is intelligent. Inteligente.
Mi casa.
Mi casa, my house. Mi casa, su casa. Ooh, now I understand what mi casa, su casa is. Mi casa.
Tu madre.
Tu madre. Your mother. Tu madre. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Okay, he has a house. Él tiene una casa, maybe? Él tiene.
Él tiene
Él tiene una casa.
una casa.
She has a house. Ella tiene una casa. Él and Ella.
Ella.
Ella. Okay, what?
Ella.
Ella tiene
Tiene
una casa.
una casa.
Yearly subscription cost. Oh, that's a good question, but I have no idea. I think if you download the app and go, I know it's a bit tricky. Like they ask you to, like, it's a pay button, but when you click the pay button, it shows the price. But it's not like automatically cuts the, but I can't remember the price, sorry. You'll have to like either, maybe they've updated the price even. So it's best to just figure out on your own. Because I don't want to quote something that's like wrong. Okay, my mother is elegant. Mi madre es elegante. Oh, that's a nice sentence, and I completely agree. My mother is elegant, and what about beautiful? Bonita, maybe? Mi madre
Mi madre es elegante.
elegantes. Yay, cool. Mis, they say? No. Mi madre. I should have played that again. 100% awesome. Okay, we got 6 gems, whatever that is. And we are inching closer to our February badge. Awesome. League, I don't really care about. Let's do one more lesson and see. Ooh, the dog.
El perro.
El perro. Cat
El
is
gato.
oh, in Portuguese also it's gato.
El perro.
Perro.
El perro.
Perro. Okay. El perro. El gato.
El gato.
El gato.
El gato.
El perro.
El perro.
El gato.
El gato.
Él tiene un gato.
What?
Él tiene un gato.
Ooh. He
Él
has
tiene
a
un
cat.
gato.
Él tiene un gato.
Tu hermana.
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 Oh, sister. Interesting. Your sister. Hermana. Okay.
Mi hermano.
That's brother, I'm guessing. My brother. Hermano, hermana.
Tu hermano.
Tu hermano.
Hermano.
Your brother. Oh, you all can't even see me. Oops. Sorry. Here, this is a better layout. I keep forgetting.
Muy
to-
elegante.
Ooh, muy elegante. Very elegant. Right? Muy,
Muy.
muy elegante. Mi madre muy elegante. Tu muy elegante. Tu es muy elegante. I don't know if that's correct.
Muy bonito.
Bonito, yes. Very pretty. Pero.
Perro.
Thank you so much, Joe Pena, for like validating that my sentences are correct. Because at this point, I can't make, like, I'm not too sure, but I get a gist of how the language is spoken.
Muy grande.
Very big, grande.
Muy inteligente.
Muy inteligente. Yeah.
Mi carro es bonito.
My car is pretty, or my car is beautiful. Mi carro es bonito. Yeah. My dog is big. Mi perro es grande. Mi perro
Mi perro es
es, oh, es, not a. Grande.
grande.
Mi gato es grande.
Mi gato es
Grande.
grande.
Okay. What is it again? Hermana. Mi hermana es muy inteligente.
Mi hermana
es muy
muy
inteligente.
inteligente.
Cool. I don't have a sister, but I have a brother, and he's quite intelligent. So, mi hermano es muy inteligente. Nice. Yeah, we finished all the daily quests, so that's cool. I want to keep the stream today very quick, so I'm not gonna go do more lessons. Usually I do like 3 to 5 lessons. You're insane at Spanish. Okay, I need to highlight this on stream. That's such a great validation. Thank you so much. Because it's been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks since I started. But I have been learning Portuguese in Duolingo. So I feel like there's a lot of similar words, which helps me a lot. That's such a nice compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, so we finished our daily quest for today. So I'm going to skip out on more lessons. Yeah. So what should I do now? Okay, update this asset. Next, we're going to just learn a new word of the day. Okay. Word of the day. I have to go by, but I'll subscribe to you and I'll check if you're live later. Or oh, thank you. Yay. I really appreciate the subscription. I reached 1,000 only like last month or so. So I'm just really happy whenever a new subscriber comes, and I'm glad you stayed along for this long. Take care. Bye. Bye, Joe Pena. And we have Nirme. Hello, Nirme. I realize I'm streaming in a later time, but thank you for being here again. Bye. Bye, Joe Pena. Hopefully I'm saying your name properly. Cool. So, let's learn a new word of the day. And again, I'll have to share my screen differently. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. You too. Okay, so today's word of the day. Let's find out. Ta-da! It is that. I don't know how to say it, so we'll try to learn it together. I feel like it's Desiccant or descent? Let's find out. Descent. Also, Nirma, how are you doing? I'm guessing tomorrow you have work. Oh, you're in Delhi, maybe, right? Wait, how is it spelled? Desiccant. I think it's spelled that way. Okay. Bro, I forgot the meaning. Okay. Desiccant. Okay, so today's word of the day is desiccant, which means a hygroscopic substance used as a drying agent. What? Substance used to absorb moisture. That's a very specific word. I don't know if I'll ever use it in real life. Desiccant. It could be used as like an insult, where I could just be like, you're talking so much that the entire environment around you is becoming desiccant. Maybe that's one way I could use the word. Substance used to. You're being a desiccant to the environment right now. That could be a good way to use the word. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll write it down then. Desiccant. Otherwise, I don't know what other scenario I'll use it. Desiccant. And I feel like I like the poem method. So every time I finish 20 words, every 10 words, I'll make a poem out of it so that I remember. Desiccant. Desiccant. Absorb moisture. Substance that absorbs moisture. Okay. Desiccant. So that's the word of the day. We're not even half an hour into the stream and we're already done with half of the stream. Amazing. So I guess, yeah, I'll just take a 5-minute break now and come back with the art doodle setup. If you guys want to follow along, please feel free to get a piece of paper and some crayons, colors, whatever you like. Otherwise, just watch me draw. So see you in 5 minutes. See you. Hey, I am back from my break already with my art setup. I don't know if Angel J Soares, maybe I'm butchering your name, I don't know. You were in the chat, hello, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm back with my Habit Hour Art Doodle segment of the day. If I sound very frazzled, I had a long journey. I went to Kharagpur. Then there was like how much was it? 3 or 4 hours back. We drove, we came by car. I was so tired that we slept, and then once I woke up, I had to like teach programming to my niece, and right after that I came live. So I'm just like still trying to catch up on sleep, tiredness, and just come back to my home. So yeah, I just feel very out of place, but I did not want to miss out on Habit Hour. I'm just treating it like a job, even though I might have gotten fired today if this was an actual job where I just didn't show up at the right time. But either way, I'm just happy that I did not lose the streak. Oh, in terms of that, before we start with the art doodle, I just want to mention that I will finally be leaving Kolkata and this whole stream setup. So this whole entire shelf will be gone. My wall will be gone. My chair is already gone because now it's a different chair. I returned my furniture to Furlenco. I will try to come live on Tuesday. Oh yeah, I will be coming live on Tuesday, right? Because my flight is later. Okay, I'll go live and then go to the airport. And then after that, I don't know when I'll come live. I need like a 2-week break. I might come live, I might not come live, no promises. But Tuesday, so today's Sunday, Tuesday I'll come live. And then I'll probably be like hurrying things up because then I'll have to like leave for the airport. And then yeah, we'll see. But I want to continue this show. I'm really enjoying the show. Hope you all are enjoying as well. So that's the plan. Okay, enough said about like all the updates and the next time I'll be coming live. Let's do some art now. So I have a Instagram video shown up here, which we will try to recreate. And my art setup is here, if you all can see. Ignore the butter knife. I use it to cut my boiled eggs. But this is my sketch pens. And then we also have pastel crayon, depending on what we need. So today's artwork, where is it? We will be trying to recreate something of this sort. Okay.
Draw a circle on your paper and then a smaller circle inside. Next, color in your donut patchwork style. I'm using tempera paint sticks in holiday colors. We're letting go of perfectionism here. And then using brush tip acrylic markers, I'm making little dashes all over my patches. This is satisfying, and our donut is now a wreath.
Cool. So that's what we're going to be following today. And I'm thinking because that's Christmas themed, what I'm going to do is just draw a circle, and then inside that have enough space to write Habit Hour maybe. And then we're going to just make like a wreath, but Habit Hour themed. And maybe that's why I will use the color from the Habit Hour assets, like all the colors that I use for these assets that you see on stream. So that's the plan. Let me show my art screen again. Hopefully everyone can see it. And yeah, let's just get started. What's the last one we did? Oh, we had done the puzzle piece. Wait, the vertical people can't see it. It was this one, where like you make pieces and put them together and they all seem to kind of like make sense. Oh, this one's from here. Wait, so it's like an infinite pattern almost. Anyways, but that was the previous time. Let's open a new page and do today's artwork. I don't think it's been a while since I did artwork at 12 a.m. At night. Let me just scoot over a little bit so that the vertical stream also captures it. It's very useful to have a vertical screen, but then I can just screen record and post a short. I've been posting shorts every single day, even though it gets maybe like 1 or 2 views. or sometimes 0, mostly 0 views. Okay, so this is the setup. You all can see everything. I'm going to start off by drawing 2 circles. And again, feel free to follow along. I'm going to make 2 circles, big enough for me to draw the patches, but also write habit hour in the middle. Maybe this big. I think you can see the... And again, because it's a reef, I don't really have to make it perfect. It's very hard to draw a perfect circle. That's what we're going to work with. Let's look at the colors that we'll be using. It's already kind of decided for me at this point. Maybe I can just use the sketch pens for today. Let's see, we'll find out. So I definitely want yellow. I want maybe like a darker yellow, a red, and blue. Those are the colors of habit hour. Technically these. Okay, let's just work with these actually. These 3 colors. Yeah, and then maybe let's also find the counterpart for them on our pastel segment. So yellow, blue, I think this blue makes more sense, and red. There. So these are the ones that we're working with. I'll probably mix the mediums together. So I'm going to start off with alcoholic markers and then maybe switch to pastel if I feel like it. Okay, let's begin. I'm using the chisel tip. Let me just confirm if this is the right yellow, because I don't want to like ruin it. No, let's go with a different yellow. Let's go with pastel yellow. Hey, we have Sohail. I remember your name. Hi, Sohail. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing? This yellow is perfect. I'm doing well. I'm a bit like sleepy / tired, but otherwise I'm in a really good mood. My packing anxiety might kick in because I have a flight to catch in 2 days' time, and I haven't even started packing, and I need to pack in a way where I don't return for a long time here. So it's going to be an intense packing situation, but at the same time, as of now, I feel okay. How are you doing? Let me know what you're feeling. And while you say that, I'm going to start off making some patches. So I'm just going to like go in and make patches like this randomly, because there's just no right way to do our doodling. Okay, maybe a little bit over here. Okay, I don't know if that's too much yellow. That's that. Then we go with red. Red chisel tip. Maybe make it like this. I don't like this red. It's a bit not as vibrant as I thought it would be. But I'm trying to cover as much white space as possible, but at the same time not make it too predictable. Okay, that's red. Now let's go in with blue. Okay, I don't know if this is the exact blue of habit hour, but we'll work with it because I don't have any other blue. Is it coming out as the tutorial that we watched? I'm not too sure, but this is our, what does it say? Reef. I think reefs are usually the circular thing that you put on doors during Christmas time. But for us, it's going to look like that. Okay, so we've covered with alcoholic markers. I might just go in with pastel colors also. Or maybe I'll just repeat it with alcoholic markers to cover all the space. And then we'll see what we can do. Okay. Maybe here, here. Let's put some blue as well. Some red. I feel like I sometimes forget to close the markers properly and then it just dries up. Okay, and I'm just covering all the empty spaces with. It kind of looks like the video, but in a different shade. And then I'm just gonna go over with the. No, I'm not gonna go over with a pastel. And now I'm gonna take like a black marker maybe and draw some designs on it. Something like that. I don't know if you guys can even see it. So for the reds, I'm just doing vertical dashes. Oh, today, as I was saying, I went to IIT Kharagpur, right? And then some of the people there was like this place called Technology Club. Right behind that, there was like a lake park. And some people were making rangoli art there. So I went up to them and I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And apparently they are celebrating Pongal, which is I think a South Indian festival, but 3 weeks later. Because when it was actually Pongal, they had a lot of work to do. So they skipped out on that, and after 3 weeks they're now celebrating. It was a pretty cool rangoli art. I got to take like a video of it as well, and they invited me. They were like, at 9 a.m. The show is gonna not show, like whatever cultural event will show up, and then you can have food after that. But we were leaving at 8 o'clock itself, so I didn't get to attend. But yeah, it was nice. I think Holi is also coming up soon. I don't know if I should stay in India for Holi and then go back to Qatar, or just not worry about Holi and just leave. I'm not too sure. I haven't decided. If there are people that I can celebrate Holi with, then I might stay. But I haven't decided. Okay, so I've drawn like these dash patterns. I'm gonna now draw some dots perhaps. Is the dot pattern ruining it? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go back to the dashes on the yellow as well. Okay. Let's see as a close-up. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna just go in with the kneadable eraser and try to erase the pencil marks as well. Because right now it's not giving the illusion as well, just because I can see the pencil marks. So this is the kneadable eraser that I'm using by Stettler. And the great thing about kneadable eraser is that you don't get any residue. So you can just literally do that and all the pencil marks will be gone. Why should I do that? I hate that. I hate when that happens, when I'm like erasing something. Oh, actually, you know what? I might just come live within like the next 2 hours again to show you all an update about my website. The one that I'm using Google Gemini to create. It's actually very useful, but it's really helpful to know coding to be able to vibe code. Because I got the general template and now I'm just actually going to the code and editing it to my preference. But having the basic template ready by Gemini itself was very useful. Okay, I actually quite like it without the eraser marks. I mean pencil marks. And now I'm just going to write habit hour in the middle. Oh, let me try to recreate the logo. I don't know how well I'll be able to do it. Let me pull it up from my desktop. I'll have to see it. What's that? I got a notification. Where's habit hour? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. I'll just draw it with black. Okay. Habit. And then E is like that. Oh, it's a... like that. And then I is quite big. And then T is like that. Ew, why is this pen out of ink? That's so sad. I'll probably have to leave these pens in India itself. Okay. And then our is a bit different. H starts here and ends there. Ew. Then we have O. Then we have U. Then we have R. This pen is almost at the end of its lifetime. Okay, I'm gonna use a black pen, my handy dandy trusted classic pen. Okay. Yeah, this is so much better. I drew the U on my own handwriting, but that's fine. I feel like I'm gonna miss India a lot. I just have 2 more weeks remaining. I spent a long time in India, more than I ever have in a long time this year and last year. I don't know when I'll come back, but let's see. Life is exciting when you don't know what your next steps are. I used to be a person that used to worry a lot about, like, you know, I don't know what my life is, I don't know what my passions are or what I need to be doing in my life, all of that. But now I feel like with age, not knowing is exciting to me. I've gotten comfortable with the idea of uncertainty. I'm just going over the word habit as well, because the black pen absolutely was disgusting. Okay. Habit. Okay, does that look okay? Let's see how that looks on camera. Habit. And I think because there's enough space in the bottom, I can also just write an anti-brainrot ritual. Hopefully all of that will fit. Okay, let's try. I'm just wingmanning, first trying it. An anti-brainrot ritual. Yay. That's what it looks like. So this is our doodle of the day, a reef which is habit hour themed. This is a really easy doodle to do. Awesome. Now we can move on to the next segment, which is memes. Oh, I'll have to share my screen first. Wait. Share screen. Window. Okay, are you guys ready for the memes? Let's see what today we have. Okay, I'm gonna just refresh and see what's there. Okay. Always listen to your doctor. Okay. The doctor, after hearing that a third monkey has fallen off the bed, he specifically said no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Exactly. Follow your doctor. Dude, that was such a random nursery rhyme. Because it was just like 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and broke his head. I always wondered if the author of that nursery rhyme had kids and like he associated his kids as monkeys. And maybe it's a real life story where he had 10 kids and one, like, they would keep jumping on the bed and they would keep falling off. And he turned the whole experience into a nursery rhyme. But yeah, I definitely know the context of this meme, which is nice. How far can you go? Goth pussy? What the heck? My dick has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. That's insane. But sometimes the level of horniness defines your life decisions, I guess. I can't say I've been there, but like definitely can relate like 20% maybe. Whenever I'm in love, especially, I do things that I would have never. What? That cannot be a real album song name. What? Even the song cover. Okay, I am so interested to know if this actually exists. Okay. Let's try. Spotify. I don't even know how I'm gonna search for it. Okay, let's try. Is it there? I'll have to. Let's see if my Spotify is logged in. Okay, it is. Okay, perfect. Can I actually search for it? What? Someone has named their album as that. Songs. Yo. But there's no song. Oh, 3 a.m. in. Interesting. No way. I don't know. I don't want to waste my time thinking about if this actually exists or not. But that's crazy. Or if it's like Photoshop. Maybe I can do a reverse Google image. But yeah, if anyone wants to be the investigator and also find out if this is real, do let me know. I'll do my own research. But so random. Welcome back, Nirmay. Welcome back. Have you ever heard the song? Out of curiosity. Pokemon and Kirby, here I come. Me cleaning my closet. You're alive? My Nintendo DS still at 40% battery after 6 years? That's insane. I don't think I ever had a Nintendo DS. What's DS? I don't know what that is. Nintendo. I cannot type. Nintendo DS. Oh yeah, I never had one of these. I had the whole with the console or whatever it's called, with the controller. But this, I feel like some people around in my childhood used to have this, but not me. But damn, the fact that it's people have made a meme out of it. Great battery health, amazing. Microsoft. When you realize why Bill Gates named his company Microsoft. Is that related to the Epstein file? Ew. Maybe. Ew. I don't want to think about it. When someone remembers my name and I remember nothing about them. Yep. But I feel like I used to feel this way. And now I've reached that maturity level where I'm just like, hey, I don't actually remember your name. Sorry. Can you please remind me? And I think most of the time nobody takes offense. Because names are just such a useless piece of information. Like the only value it gives you is just like tagging yourself, right? So yeah, I don't think I would ever take any offense if nobody remembers my name, and I assume that about other people as well. So instead of like panicking, I'm like, hey, actually sorry. And then sometimes they're like, me too actually, and then I'm like, oh yeah, my name's Ikra. Even birthdays, I don't take any offense if nobody remembers my birthday. It's like, it's my birthday. Why would other people remember? It just doesn't make sense. I was born on that day. I should remember my name and I should remember my birthday. If at some day I forget my own name on my own birthday, that's concerning. But other people, it's fine. Release the Epstein files. Take down a PC game pirating site. Oh. Right, yeah, definitely the priority show. Hello from your keyboard? Wait, what? I don't get it. What does this even mean? Hello from your keyboard. I don't know. Was it one of the memes? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Poland reporter is going viral for her looks. That looks like Michael Jackson, no? Welcome to channel 3. I don't get the 3 but like first look, it kind of looked like Michael Jackson. It's like Disneyland for rooms now. Oh, I think I've come across this. It's a repeat. Tell your tits to stop staring at my eyes. Yo, that's a reach. What a reach, bro. Tell your tits to stop staring at my eyes. That's crazy. You lost homie? Yeah, lost in your eyes. Oh, so romantic. Common misconception. Doctor, I'm afraid you have a very rare disease. Oh no, what is it called? Well, what do you want it to be called? That's so cool, but also just like, yeah. As a child, whenever I used to have these thunderstorms or even tornadoes show up on news, they'd be like, tornado this or tornado that. And I was like, what does it take to actually be called, like, Storm Ikra or Tornado Ikra has approached and, affected this many people? Because some of the names literally feel like people's name. I can't think of any. Like Earthquake Sienna or Earthquake Lauren. I'm making all that up. But some of those names make like real people's names. So I'm just like, do you have to like apply somewhere to be called a storm or a tornado? I don't know the answer to that. But it's a similar situation. Okay. Yeah, I think once you commented the fact that I say hello while typing, so I've like started clocking that, and now I just like stop myself from saying hello. Makes sense. Now I understand what you meant. The new Kirk. Everywhere I go, yeah, FC lookalike spotted on Leaf fan Super Bowl portal. Ugh. Yikes. Dude, so today I was watching this YouTube video where there's this hotel in Vienna called Sahir or something like that. And the people there, like the concierge, if they have this double key golden icon, billionaires go there to live. And literally their job is to make everything possible. Like you can phone them up, the reception, and be like, I want it, and they will have to find a way to get it to you. So because Epstein files are like in the news, I was just wondering, like, if like a billionaire asks for something illegal, not even like cocaine or drugs, but just like child trafficking, will they actually say no? Or will they just be like, yes ma'am, yes sir? It's like a crazy secret society where like if you have a double key, you belong to this golden concierge society, and literally you have so many connections that you can make everything come true. It's crazy. And like in the video, they said that one of them asked for a flying horse, and at that point they had to be like, sorry, we will try our best, but I don't think that's possible. You should say it more often. It's super cute. Hello when you were, yeah. It's like previously I would just say hello, but now that I know that I say hello, I stop myself. So yeah, I'll think about it. Me after surviving January? No, actually. Why? At least like in my selfish narcissistic life, January was pretty good. But yeah, news-wise, the whole situation was not great politically. But if I just focus on my inner circle, I don't relate to this meme. Okay, let's do 2 more. Robots. We can do anything you can do, but better. Humans, can you do this? This is where they fail. Yeah. Even the dogs, those dog robots, they walk so weirdly. But I get it. Like you have to find a way to get kinetic motions into steel nut and bolt form, whereas we are like flexible kind of. Um, but cool. At least one, maybe ballerinas are. That's one job that the robots can't take yet. Okay, memes are commodity now. They say AI will replace everything in 15 years, but could never create a meme that makes someone smile through hard times. Ooh, that's such a nice meme to leave today's memes of the day at. For real. I mean, I feel like nowadays, at least for right now, the memes that AI is capable of creating is kind of cringe. You don't get to smile. But I don't know, in the next 50 years. So far, we're good. But I feel like there's so much meme content to understand the psychology. Psychology? That's not how you say the word. Psychology. What did I say? Psychology. Yeah, like once the robots or AI figure out the psychology behind what makes a meme a meme. But I guess what makes a meme is the fact that there's no proper method to it. It's so random. But I feel like if AI is really able to figure out a meme template, then they'll be able to figure out true randomness. Maybe. I don't know. I said one. Okay, yeah, let's just end it at this. Whoa. I received a long robotic message. Is AI listening to me? I noticed your channel could benefit from a larger audience to boost your streams. With the right support, you could start earning up to $24 per hour on Kick. No, thank you. I can help you expand your channel by getting 3,000 real followers, 200 live viewers, and active chat engagement. Everything you need to be eligible for Kick's affiliate or program. For more information, message me on WhatsApp. I'm not going to show the WhatsApp message number, obviously, but no, thank you. I mean, I feel like you're also a bot that's watching me. No, thank you. Okay, let's just end it on this. So that was all the memes of the day. Now let us. What's the next segment? Ooh, the new segment called Random Question of the Day. So today's random question of the day is. Ta-da! What is that? You've been given an elephant. Okay, you can't get rid of it. What would you do with it? Damn, that's such a random question. An elephant? Okay, I'll have to think about this. Or I'll just say whatever comes to mind, like the first thing that comes to mind. You've been given an elephant. You can't get rid of it. What would you do with it? I think I will just sell it. Especially because like I have a flight to catch. I would borderline be scared of elephants. I was thinking maybe like start a business where like have like a showroom, like basically a zoo but for elephants. I can't eat it. I don't think anyone eats elephants. Or maybe they do. I don't. It'll just be such a hassle to take care of it, and like it shits so big. It eats so much. It drinks so much water. Nah, I'm here not even having kids. What am I going to do with an elephant? So yeah, no thank you. I'll just sell it off to somebody that wants it. But maybe I'll be a little picky about the buyer, not somebody that'll harass it or just be too mean to it. But maybe if somebody wants an elephant and they have the space and the money to be able to take care of it, I'll just sell it to them. So I get profit and they also get to keep their elephant and do whatever they want. That's my answer. Let me know what would you do if you were given an elephant and you can't. Oh wait, what's wrong with me? I didn't even read the second part. You can't get rid of it. Oh my god, this sounds like a unwanted pregnancy, honestly. You've been given an elephant. You can't get rid of it. Shit. Fine. I will just give up on all my life goals because I can't get rid of it, right? This is a hypothetical situation. So I'll get rid of all my life goals and travel the world on the elephant. I think the elephant is quite strong to carry a lot of stuff. So I'm going to like pack a lot of food, pillow, water, food for the elephant, and just set off my way. Just like like you see those horses randomly on the road, I'll just walk, travel as much as I can with the elephant for however long I can. That'll be what I'll do. Traveling. Okay, so again, if you were given an elephant and you couldn't get rid of it, what would you do with it? Let me know in the comments below or in the chat. What a random question. And with that, we have come to the final segment of today, which is gratitude journaling. So I'm going to clear this up and do a little bit of gratitude journaling. Dude, and then today, I was teaching coding, right, to my niece. The gratitude journal is behind here, this one. And she saw this and she was so impressed by the fact that it says my name, Ikra Nadeem. And she's like, oh, you created this? That's so cool. How did you do this? Blah, blah, blah. And then we together came up with this idea that, you know, I don't know if anyone knows, but there were these autograph or slam books where each page you would just give to a random person and they would put their name, their information, like their preferences, then what they think about you, and then finally give an autograph. So I can't find that. It was so easily available everywhere in like my locality, but now suddenly it's just gone. So my next book, apart from gratitude journaling that I'm going to be releasing, is an autograph book. And if you can't tell already, you can actually buy this gratitude journal on Amazon, on most Amazon stores. So I'm going to release an autograph book as well, which I'm really excited about because I want to use it. I wish I did that before, but it's fine. It's never too late. So today's gratitude journaling, let's see. We are on day 11. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So after every 10 days, you get a coloring page which says simplest form of gratitude is joy, and also like a prompt to ponder about. That's why it's called a ponder prompt. This one says think of a childhood memory that brings you a lot of joy. Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to spend the time writing it, but if I had to like answer this, think of a childhood memory that brings you a lot of joy. I think the first memory that comes to mind is right in front of a house. There used to be a lot of like, right now it's all cemented, but we had a big garden outside of our house. And my mom used to make my brother and me, we were like tiny kids, my brother and me race. But in the race, she would put a banana, and then like a little distance after that, she would put a glass of milk. And then that was the finish line. So that was her like tricky way of getting us eat a banana and milk. But it used to be really fun. I was with my brother, so I think that's where I get my competitive nature from. Interesting. Okay, yeah, but that used to be like a really fun thing that we would do. And she would replace like banana and milk with some other items sometimes. But I feel like that used to be such a smart but also really fun way of racing, but also getting our nutrition in. So that's a joyful memory. Yeah, okay. So that's my answer. But either way, let's go to day 11 of our gratitude journal. So today is 9th Feb. 2026. Today I am grateful for, I would say, my computer science degree, because it came in clutch when it came to teaching my niece computer coding. It was a language called JW Basic. Absolutely hate it, but my computer science degree helped me understand it. So CS degree, useful for teaching. I'm grateful for that, genuinely. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for like the opportunity to just like go to IIT Kharagpur campus and see what that is like. IITK campus tour. It wasn't even a campus tour. I was just like walking around there, and it's so huge. I didn't even see the half of campus, but it's still a nice experience to just like go to Kharagpur. Campus tour. And I think there was another place that we went to, Medinapur or Medinapur. I can't remember. I'm just gonna write Medinapur. Medinapur. with my family. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for suitcases, the invention of suitcases. I see that because I can see the suitcase right in front of me. Imagine if like nobody thought about making suitcases, how would we carry luggage? In boxes, in our hand. Yeah, so I'm grateful suitcases exist. Suitcases for traveling. Okay, those are 3 random things that I'm grateful for. People I'm grateful for. I would say, oh, there was a new person in the chat called Joma Penna. That was really useful today, and I was happy that they were chatting. Joma Penna for being in the chat. And obviously all the other people as well, including Nirme. But that was a new name that I saw. Joma Penna for being in the chat. And who else? My niece Ayana. Ayana for learning JW Basic with me. Okay, those are the 2 people that I'm grateful for. Best part of my day. Ooh, okay. Best part. Going for a morning walk in the campus, IITK campus, especially the tech park. And then also there was like this random place where most of the exercise machines were not working, but I was just like doing some chest press and like twists there. I was the only one there, but it was fun. Tech park and exercise stations. Oh, and there were so many parrots, dude. That was quite cool. There were also a lot of dogs that I didn't like, but parrots were amazing. Okay, that was the best part of my day. My feelings, I feel a little sleepy, a little tired. I also feel awake. Is that weird? I feel sleepy and awake at the same time. I feel happy, proud, responsible. What else do I feel? I feel knowledgeable, because of the whole coding thing. Knowledgeable and grateful. Okay, those are my feelings. Sleepy, tired, awake, happy, proud, responsible, knowledgeable, and grateful. That's all. This concludes episode 15 of Habit Hour. Very nice, very cool. 15 streams are done. Imagine. As mentioned, I will come live on Tuesday right before my flight. I mean, not before my flight, before I have to go to the airport. So see you then for another episode of Habit Hour. Until then, do your thing, do your habits. Try to avoid brain rot if possible for at least an hour to engage in anti-brain rot habits. If you enjoyed, please like the stream. If not, that's fine. Also, thank you to everyone that subscribed. I'm excited to see how many subscribers increased on my channel. I think it'll be like 142 maybe, if I'm guessing correctly. I don't know, I'll check. And yeah, hope you all enjoy the stream. Bye. Bye. Take care. Stay grateful. Good night.